Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Drew. I go by Profit Monsters here on YouTube, and I am a full-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and other platforms as well, like Mercari and Depop and Facebook Marketplace. So today I've got a really exciting video. I'm doing a private pick, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this deal before I get into it because I lost some GoPro footage, so you don't get to see everything. If you don't care about the backstory, then you can just go ahead and skip up a couple of minutes and see what's going on. But basically what happened is a follower on Instagram hit me up and said he was looking for some electronics, specifically some high-end brands, Marantz, some Sony, certain things like that. And I didn't have any in my store at the time. And so I told him I would be on the lookout. And then he hit me up saying that he had some stuff that he wanted to sell. And so we talked back and forth. He said a little bit of what he had. And I was able to make my way over there and do this private pick. It was a lot of fun. And I will show you guys the solds from the private pick that I've already sold. Everything's already listed and on my eBay store. So a lot of it has sold already, which is great. And you'll see how much I paid for it in the video. And at the end, I will show you guys some of the sales, which were pretty good. So stick around for that. I hope you enjoy this video.
He was available.
All right.
No sleep till.
That's the bottom.
Nice.
I don't have a gold one though.
Yeah. Oh, that's this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
You know that.
What's crazy is
I'm really into audio. That
Yeah.
Bluetooth thing sucks.
Okay, so we got Sony radio. We got the boots.
You're a rougher guy too.
Yeah.
Those are older model though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's square.
They sound so clean. I hooked them up today because I just got them yesterday. I was like, I just couldn't figure it because I'm an audio guy too. Like I love speakers. My whole house is filled with
Oh, nice.
speakers,
Cassettes. That's cool. So did you sell on eBay, or this is just like you use your stuff?
I am also like a person that goes to like thrift stores and stuff for fun. So
Okay.
I hunt, I guess.
Yeah. That's cool, this little metal sign. It's like the... Got some... The vacuum, I mean, at $100, it's probably too much for me. The comps are all over the place. I mean, 40, 96, 200, 100, 195, 150, 150, 120, 60, 97, 160 with all the accessories and books. So unless the only ones that are selling any higher than that is like refurbished by a company. So
it went to a place in the Cody. Vacuums, etc.
2020 belts.
Belts,
yeah.
extra bag.
Okay.
You know, like I try to take care of my things. I mean,
Yeah, it looks like all your stuff
I
is in
didn't put
great
any
shape.
crap out there. You know?
Yeah, no, all of it looks like it's in good shape. So, I don't
I understand your
I don't doubt that.
your side also. 'Cause I do watch your thing.
I just
I
don't.
watch it.
I don't have a YouTube channel. I got Instagram. I just put up my phone.
Are you one of those big guys? Where you go?
I hit the bins every once in a while.
I went one time and they have too many fucking rules. The
Yeah.
one right there, they're like, stand over here.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything.
After,
Like,
yeah, I mean, you
Not the one in Pine. I haven't been
Oh.
to the Pine Hill one, but I've been to the one.
Taft.
Taft. Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that's like in the warehouse.
Yep. It's the same kind of thing, yeah. But I hit it every once in a while. I need to start incorporating it a little bit.
Are you more
routine.
clothes?
I'm an everything seller as well, like Drew. Like I learned a lot from Drew, and
Because we're at 150.
So what are you thinking on the shoes then? Let's start with the shoes. You got 2 pairs of boots in the box, and you got a pair of the Air Maxes right here.
And then those are Nike.
Those are Nike.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like based on the free runner.
I didn't even see that they were Nike.
Freeze. Yeah, they're
Sorry. Oh yeah, right there. I didn't even see that.
You know the sneakers, the Nike Free.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's
Same shoes. Yeah. Wow.
oh, that's kind of cool actually.
They're
They
very.
made that into a boot.
Yeah.
Where you can search the one number.
Exactly.
Nike tactical boots. Let's see.
You're not gonna pick up any of his gaming stuff, Drew?
I am. We're just kind of going through
okay.
the different categories.
New open box. If you look at them, then I don't think I even took them out. If you look at it, that looks pretty new to me.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But I looked them up. They're not very valuable. And I know, you know, like.
I mean, the keyboard's nice. Just because I personally, I need a new keyboard, but.
And the cool thing about that is it's not very big because it doesn't have
Exactly.
the number. I have a similar smaller one. Well, I have a Nike stereo.
I have
a Sony stereo inside that I sent you a picture
Yeah.
with the sub.
Yep. Yeah, we can look at that too. I'm not seeing this exact boot, but there are some Nike Field tactical boots, but mostly like the Gore-Tex ones, around the $70 to $100 range, but not the Nike Free. So this model is selling for $69 brand new, free shipping.
I get it.
So what were you thinking on these?
How
Like-
about all four?
All four for
50.
50? All right, I can do that.
All right, so we're at 200.
Okay.
Let's keep this thing going.
All right, sounds good. The Sony and the Sharp.
The both boom boxes you got. How about another 50? And these.
All right, I'm not too familiar with.
This thing is actually very expensive. You can plug it in. I think there's a tape in there. No, no tape.
What's the model? CFD
CFD G5.
G55.
These, that other one. How about this? Do you want to look that up? It's a Microsoft, like a
Yeah, it's an Xbox 360 controller.
but for a computer.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's another mouse. It's a mouse that went with this headset, which I never even put on my head.
Yeah. All right, so we're at 200 for the shoes and the speakers. I mean, without looking up these things, like I don't want to sit here and nitpick and scan everything and look at each individual item up. But like I know Razer, I know that that's a good brand. Logitech's decent. You know, but I don't want to like just waste your time looking up each individual thing. I mean, if I took the vacuum, the music stuff, the radios, and
What music stuff?
this stuff right here, the Gibson, the Elvis, the Guitar
those
Hero.
are a bunch of other guitar lessons also.
Okay. So all the guitar lesson
You
stuff.
can have that Samsung remote too.
Okay.
So
Um.
offer on everything, including that. It worked. You heard it.
Yep.
there.
I heard it.
Volume
So
works.
okay.
Well, oh.
Now let's go.
RX V659. $79 plus shipping, $120 plus shipping, $120. Those are listed. Yeah, 27 listed,
But hold on.
25 sold.
So the sneakers and the speakers, $200 so far.
Yep.
And then okay, the rest.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah, pretty good. Prices
I
are.
paid over $100 for it.
All over that.
Yeah, the prices are all over the place. It's so weird, man. This is why I
There's
don't like
different
eBay.
versions, though.
Yeah,
There's like a 10 disc version. I think that's a 20 disc version.
yeah,
I'll show you.
yeah. 20 DVDs, 5 CDs.
Book.
Legacy. There's like a Legacy of Learning set. So that might be yours. Yeah, Legacy.
So you see all these? Those are the lessons.
Yeah.
And then these are like backing tracks. Mm-hmm. Like you play along
play
like
jam to
a
it,
jam
yeah.
track.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then these are other ones, which I don't think I think they were just other shit that I stuck in there.
Yeah,
What next level? Which I think is that one.
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Okay. You don't want to be here all night. I don't want you to be here all night.
I'm sure you don't want me here all night. So
200.
yeah,
This, and that.
I mean, what do you think about like 350?
Total
Yeah,
for everything.
yeah.
And how about the Sony?
Oh yeah, can we go check that out real
Yep.
quick? So we got the Sony MHCEC 909 IP with speakers and the remote. That's going in the bundle too. You're trying to do it, I appreciate it, but all right, so we got this.
That P touch over there. No.
I'm just kidding. All right, so you said $400, right? $400 for everything. All right, you got a deal.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Whoop, I missed your hand because
Thank
I'm too busy trying to record. But all right, let's do it. We'll load this stuff up.
All right,
Get out of your way.
Wait, let me keep it
40,
right there.
60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. There's your money. All right, so as you guys saw, I paid $400 for everything, and I could barely fit it all in my car. I got some really good quality stuff, and now I want to go over some of the sales. It's really important to list your guys' stuff because some of this stuff did sell incredibly fast, and some of it sold for more than I was expecting. A couple of them I took offers on to just keep the inventory and the money flowing because obviously when you put out $400, you want to try to get some of that original investment back as soon as possible. So let's go over some of these sales. All right, so we're going to go in order of most recent to the date that I'm recording this video to the first sale at the end. The first item is this Guitar Jams series of CDs right here. This is a DVD set of 24, as you can see up on the screen. I sold it for $49.99 and it went in international sale, so the buyer paid $18 shipping for this. I couldn't find another one as far as the comps were concerned. With all of the sets that were on here, there was like funk music and country music and rock music and all sorts of stuff. They were all like beginner learn how to play guitar CDs, and so I just made my own price of $50 and it sold. Next is this set of little KLH speakers. The model is 970A. This was kind of almost a little bit of a throw-in. The guy that I bought all the stuff from, kind of, you saw him in one clip, kind of just like slide him across the ground with his foot. It was just like a little bit of a throw-in, some small standing speaker, bookshelf speakers, I guess you call them. And they sold for $19.90 plus shipping. There was only a couple listed and a couple sold, so I listed a little bit on the lower end, around $20. There was a couple listed for like $25. Next up is this HyperX Alloy mechanical gaming keyboard. I'm not a big gamer myself, so I'm not really too familiar with this stuff, but some of them were selling in the upwards of like 70 to 80 new. So I decided to price mine at $55. His was in really good shape with all the manuals and the original box and everything. And I think I listed it for $65, and someone sent me an offer of $55 with free shipping, so I decided to take that. My buddy Matt Easy went to this pick with me because it was super late at night and I just was, we were already hanging out, so he jumped in the car. And you heard him in the video say about these Corsair headset speakers, or not speakers, these headsets. And these sold for $21.99 with free shipping relatively quickly. They went first class, only cost me a couple of bucks to ship. So again, some of the small stuff is just adding up to get it sold quickly. Next, as you guys saw in the video, we have two different sets of Bose speakers. There was a set of 301 speakers and then a set of 601 speakers. Both of them already sold, and they both sold super quickly. The 301 series here, I took an offer. I listed them for, I think, $179, and I took an offer of $159.99 plus the buyer paid shipping. The buyer paid about $70 shipping on this, but it was going to a P.O. box, so it cost me $68. So no profit on the shipping itself, but still a great sale. And then right here is these Bose 601 series speakers. These are like the tall floor standing speakers. There was a little bit of damage on one of them, like the mesh piece behind the back wouldn't stay on. The tabs that hold it on were broken. And so that was noted in the description. And then there was like a little chip on the top. And most people that really like high quality audio stuff pay for good condition. Mine was a little bit worse condition than some of the other ones listed. I listed it for $299 plus shipping, and someone sent me a $250 offer, and I accepted it right away. I got positive feedback on both of the Bose speakers, so I'm really happy. The buyer paid a lot in shipping on that one too, and it really wasn't that bad to ship. I bubble wrapped each one individually, then I wrapped it in thick bubble wrap together, and then I got 2 free boxes from U-Haul in the Give a Box, Take a Box section. From people when they move, they can drop off their empty boxes. I got 2 extra large boxes, and I put one regular and then I stuffed the other one on top of it. Fit perfectly like a glove, and it was just a really nice, easy sale. Really good profit, obviously, with everything that I got. Next were these Air Max 90 NS GPX big logo right here. I'm not too familiar with this model, the Air Max 90s, but they were basically new in the box. I think he said he had worn them once or twice. They were in really good condition. There were sold comps around $70 new, but they were for smaller sizes, which I didn't realize when I was first looking it up. So I decided to price these a little higher because all the shoes and boots I got were size 13. And so I decided to price them at $89.99 free shipping. Someone sent me an $80 offer, and so I decided to accept it. It cost me about $12 to ship those out. So those Air Max 90s were sold on January 27th, and that was the first sale I had of the bulk buy, which was great. And today, as I'm recording this, it's February 11th, so it hasn't even really been 2 full weeks or right at the 2-week mark. And this is all the stuff that I've sold, which is great. And I'm really happy with this bulk buyout. I've still got a lot of stuff like keyboards and some of the music stuff. I've had offers on some of like the guitar lesson stuff. I've listed those pretty high, just being patient on them and trying to maximize my profits. I think I listed the vacuum for like 100 or 120 bucks plus calculated shipping. So once everything's said and done, I should probably gross around $1,500 or so in sales. And then after obviously shipping and fees, most stuff was calculated shipping, but maybe a little more. I don't know. I have to add everything up, but it's all listed. And yeah, so I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you are watching this, to the guy, I won't put your name in here, but I appreciate you reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity to buy this stuff. And I love doing these kinds of deals, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching this kind of content and seeing the solds. I mean, I love getting to the nitty gritty and doing the work and listing this stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, money!